Overview ingredients steps overview I suspect you've never eaten a brownie and thought, there's too much chocolate in here. That's the point of a brownie, right? A delectable, indulgent, classic chocolate delivery vehicle, or CDV. Trademark pending, a cinnamon-scented French toast with a crispy nod to creme brulee. That pure chocolate flavor is the defining characteristic of these gluten-free brownies from cookbook author Anne Byrne, whose new American cookie book includes a really neat collection of treats from throughout the country's history and geography. This recipe includes what sounds like an insufficient 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, but it works. Without a ton of flour to dilute its strength, and with a robust amount of brown sugar, which helps boost the fudgy flavor and texture, all you taste is chocolate. A handful of chocolate chips, or chopped chocolate, is another gear in the CDB. Expect the chocolate chips to sink in the batter, which is why the foil sling is so important. The first time I made the brownies, I followed the instructions to use a greased but unlined pan, and while it was hard to beat the crunchy, caramelized bits at the bottom, I couldn't get the brownies out without basically destroying them. For more texture and flavor, you can sprinkle finely chopped nuts on top before baking. If you like the choose-your-own-adventure route, bake the brownies to the consistency you prefer. At the lower end of the baking time range, 25 minutes, they are gooey and reminiscent of a molten lava cake. A few minutes longer in the oven, and their crumb is more like a chewy brownie. A brownie recipe for every workday, because you've earned it. Make ahead, the brownies can be stored in an airtight container at room temperature for up to 3 days, or in the refrigerator for up to a week. For long-term cold storage, wrap them in plastic wrap and freeze for up to 6 months. Ingredients: tablespoons 1 stick unsalted butter, 1d4 cube unsweetened natural cocoa powder, 1d2 cup baked light brown sugar, 1d2 cup granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 2 large eggs, 1d4 cup cornstarch, 1d2 teaspoon salt, 1d2 cup semi-sweet or bittersweet chocolate chips. May substitute chopped chocolate. Step 1. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Press a long piece of aluminum foil into an 8-inch square pan to create a sling, leaving several inches of overhang on 2 opposite sides, so you can use it to pull the baked brownie slab out of the pan. Grease the foil with cooking oil spray. Did you make this recipe? Take a photo and tag us on Instagram with #Eat voraciously. Step 2. Melt the butter in a medium saucepan over low heat. Stir in the cocoa powder until thoroughly smooth and well incorporated. Step 3. Remove the pan from the heat. Stir in the brown sugar, granulated sugar and vanilla extract until smooth. Break the eggs into the saucepan, stirring until well incorporated. Add the cornstarch and salt, stirring until smooth, then fold in the chocolate chips. Pour the batter into the prepared pan, spreading it evenly into the corners. Step 4. Bake, middle rack, for 25 to 30 minutes, until the edges of the brownies are firm. The top is